Good morning, YouTube. All right, we gotta get the wheat out of that tender into the drill that's in that barn. So I guess we need to get it out of the barn first. That would make sense. Ooh. One thing you're gonna notice about this tractor, the cab's much louder than the 1000s here. Darn thing sags down. Keeps sagging down on the stops before I can take them out. Kind of frustrating when you need two people to take the safety stops off of an implement. Put her in constant flow, that way it'll keep pulling it up so we can take that thing off her. Trying it again. Think we got it. Ah, we got it. Looks like Dad's gonna blow his combine off. Try to do that every couple days or so with beans. If you haven't noticed, they're extremely dusty, and it just seems like we're always having that wind blow right back onto the combines. Plugs up radiators, and that's not good. Don't want to get hot when you're doing beans. Don't want to get hot when you're doing anything. Combine fires aren't any fun. At least they don't look fun. We've never had a real bad one. We just have smoldering bean dust. I have no idea how far away from this drill I need to be. I got a feeling I'm too close. That's how much weight we got in the scale. Not the scale, I mean the seed tender. It's gonna be nice, never had one of those. What do you think? I think it's pretty darn nice.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know what I want for my Christmas list.
Oh my goodness. Boy, that tree's going to be awful big.
Yep, that is a real nice outfit. Fun fact about this planter though, our monitor doesn't work. There's a short somewhere in it. Someone came and reprogrammed it once, didn't help any. So basically, I have no way of telling if I'm planting or not other than watching these shafts turn. And I can't tell when I'm out of seed. To alleviate that, I'm taking an ag cam off of Dad's sprayer, putting it on here and just looking down in a box that I want to fill with less seed. That way I can tell when I run out of wheat. These things, these little adhesive cable tie down things, these things are awesome for this kind of work. Got them on Amazon for like $5. Dad's gonna put that camera on there. I'm gonna run home and fill up the seed tender and then come back. I thought I had more seed in that, but I don't have enough for another fill up. I at least want enough for 2 more fill ups.
Oh no.
That's not what you want to happen. Might have forgot to close the door. I don't think we lost any tools. Last time I did this, I didn't even think to turn the scales on. We're gonna do that. Looks like we need just shy of 4,000 pounds to get a load on the drill. So I'll fill this thing up. We're gonna try to get 2 loads on here at least. Hi.
How's your new buggy?
That thing is nice. Yeah, before we get in that drill, I figured we'd come over here, grab us a ham sandwich. It's right beside the bins anyways. Can't tell if we're having a picnic or working.
Wait, I'll fix you.
Forgot how to eat, huh?
Lay back to the bell.
Dessert. That's your gallon of diabetes.
Yep. Gonna get my sugar.
And I'm ready to head to the field. Pretty sure Dad and George are too. But before they go, I need to get the scales straightened out for George, get all those fields entered in there so that they'll have everything in there for today. George is kind of a midget. Got the seat all the way up to the steering wheel. He's got a camera here. I'm relying on him and Dad to get the harvest footage while I'm planting wheat. That could be bad. What are you taking the trash out, huh? God, look at all the trash in here. Good grief.
I forgot to tuck it up. Get off mine before I hurt you.
Calm down, you're scared.
And it wasn't all mine anyway.
Alright, heading to the field finally. But hopefully this thing works alright. If we're going to have issues, I hope we have issues tomorrow. Since 92 today, it's supposed to be 68 for the high tomorrow. So fingers crossed this thing works alright. Worked really hard to get this figured. I don't want to sweat it all away. Gotta try to set up this monitor. I haven't used a Trimble FMX in a long time, so this might take a minute. I've got to enter in the actual length and width of this machine. This tractor has RTK, so I'm going to use Dad's old lines to steer around the field, but to do that I got to have those measurements pretty accurate. So George is bringing my truck and seed tender anyways. Got a tape measure in there. I'll get this measurement real quick and then we'll get going. Gotta have your tunes. This one don't have Bluetooth, but now it does. All right, finally got her going. With this tractor having RTK, I'm able to use the old boundary lines. Like this is the same pattern Dad planted his corn with, only corn planted 60 feet, but the point of the matter is I'm able to use it to steer me around the first pass of the field because we've already recorded that boundary once. With WAS I could try that, but I'd probably be planting in the driveway right now. Guess I should explain what WAS is. WAS is the free version of GPS steering. It is supposed to be accurate, I think 6 to 9 inches, whereas RTK is sub-zero accuracy, where you're able to repeat that line within less than an inch the next pass. WAS is free, RTK costs money. But where we use this tractor to plant corn, we wanted it to be as accurate as possible, whereas the other tractor just plants beans, so it's just on WAS. Had a little bit of issues with Dad's monitor, but I think it's working now. It's kind of weird me having issues with his tech that he can work fine, but it's working all right now. Drill seems to be doing okay. Don't have a monitor, so I think it's working. Dad was digging behind me when I started. He said it's putting seed out, so. Now since we don't have a monitor, that's how I'm telling if we're out of seed. The box that ag cam is in, I've put less seed in so that I'd be able to do that. So when it gets empty, the other ones should still have a little bit left, but that's when I'll fill up.
Okay, here we are, finally getting started today, 2 o'clock. And all kind of things happened. Thought maybe I'd get an early start. Didn't happen. Had to go to bins, help electrician a little bit. Back, trying to get Brian started. So wheat, a little bit more work on the drill. Thought we'd move trucks down here in the field. The Freightliner truck started. Starter's bad. Been grunting for a couple days. And finally give out today. We got started down in this big field, like 150 acres in or so. Down the bottoms, first bottom beans we've done, real short. I don't know if you can see them or not, how short they are. I think there's 2 or 3 different varieties. And I got a check strip in here, 3 different fungicides, I believe it is. Brian said his video he's putting out today didn't have any sound to his microphone, he said.
Oh, there's a baby!
Burgers! Hi, there's our pretty baby. Hi.
Ready for your nap?
Taking a nap.
Alright, Olivia, steering wheel's right there. Take lessons. This is forward, this is reverse. Good, good. You got it figured out?
Very good driver.
The closer to the river we go, the better the yields get here. Beans are a lot taller, a lot better beans on better ground. They're up to 70s now. So.
Thing keeps losing GPS. Not a big deal with this, but if we were planting corn, we wouldn't be able to plant right now, so that's no good.
Making dust.
Time to fill her up again. Can't plant real long with this thing. I like the other planters.
Boy, you can see them radishes. I think every one of them grew. They're thick, too thick, but they're green, pretty. Well, I don't know where all these beans coming from, but they're not very tall. These right up here, they're not very tall, but they're good. Pretty good beans. They're just loaded, I guess. Looks like it.
Long rows. Makes for some very efficient planting. Also makes you very sleepy.
There's a batch of beans there at the rally. See how little they are.
Dinner time. Ooh, chicken.
You want a sandwich instead, or do you want?
Thanks for the dinner.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm not there for one day. They break my truck. Yeah, apparently the stars out of the black truck. Back to work. You know, we used to always eat dinner when we'd get done. I mean, it'd always be super late, which was fine. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not even super hungry whenever Caleb brings dinner. But we get to see our kids this way, so that's nice. And yeah, I'm really liking that.
We just had supper back down here at Bob's. We're running some, but I got 3 different fungicides on some beans. And good rates. That's what we're doing now. You can see we got 3 different colors there. And I'll tell you which one's which after we get done here. But when we get down at the end, we'll see what we got on the yield. And we'll skip a line, skip this next one, get over to blue, do the same thing. And we'll see what we got.
So Brian asked me to get out of the tractor cab a little bit today and take some action shots of the combine in the field. And I'm convinced at this point, it's not so much that he wants to see outside the cab, but my windows are dirty. That's smudges, it's bad. So, sorry.
Back and forth. Back and forth. In case you're wondering, this thing works awesome. You can talk on it too, like a hands-free thing. Works great. I was thoroughly impressed for like 20 bucks. The Ohio sky ball has been looking real nice here lately. We usually don't get sunsets like this, and like the last 10 days, just awesome. Starting to get low. You can almost see it bubbling right there. Looky there, we're gonna run out right by the truck. I did that on purpose. Like I knew that that's where we were gonna run out. No, actually I just parked the truck and took a guess.
Okay, it's about almost 7 o'clock, so we'll hopefully get these trucks loaded for this time. Too tough, got 2 trucks loaded. Everybody went home except me and BJ. Brian's still sowing wheat.
It's still hot, but the cool down's coming. Supposed to be 68 tomorrow. Still getting the hang of this thing. The auger on it goes out further than our old one, so my spacing's a little off. I don't have enough to fill up the drill completely. This is where those scales are going to be really handy. Before, I'd always just have to kind of guess. Maybe I'd count to 60 seconds on each box and just do that until I ran out of seed to kind of get it even. This way, got 620 or 2,600 pounds. Divide that by 4. That's how many I'm putting in each box. All right, let's go plant this stuff out.
It's starting to get a little dark here, so we're going to turn the lights on. See if it can make any difference out of it.
Bulldozing. Hey, we got it. We didn't have to get out of the cab. Just raise it up and down a whole bunch. It'll eventually fall out. Combine! Not our combine.
It's starting to get tough here. We get another truck loaded up, make that round or 2 safe. It's about behind there where I just went through. There's some here, green ones, boy, they start to hold pretty good. As that sun goes down, it starts getting humid, and it starts getting tough. And the reel starts wrapping first, it seems like. Starts pulling a little harder. My daughter sure don't want to plug it up. I got a little cruise, and it'll slow down. I'm going to run like 3-1 now, 3-2.
Last pass. Still got a little bit of seed, but we don't have enough to go down and back. It's like 6 acres down and back, so don't want to get down there and be out of seed. So we're gonna call her quits for the night. In about an acre up there. All right, let's get out of here. Can't tell, but the wind is really blowing now. That's what we want to hear. Corn trying not to fall over. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If it doesn't rain, we're gonna be right back here tomorrow, knocking out some more wheat. Not bad for the first day, didn't have any issues. Got 100 acres of wheat in the ground, so still have a lot to go, and then we'll get back to the combine hopefully this week.